So remember the last time you sat up in bed on a Saturday morning and thought, man, what a great day to bake an apple pie in a paper bag? Yeah, I kind of thought so. And that's a shame because there are some really great reasons to bake an apple pie in a paper bag. For instance, you're a pie baking trendsetter, right? Well, baking an apple pie in a grocery bag is the next really big pie trend, even bigger than all those fancy schmancy top crust you see on Instagram. I mean, all that is like so pre-pandemic. And besides, anybody can make a top crust look like a stained glass window or like George Washington crossing the Delaware. That one's George right there. You need more proof? Well, I have an actual recipe for paper bag apple pie in my new book, Pie Academy, which comes out this month and is available right now for pre-order on Amazon. So this is real, people, and I'm giving you the recipe here for free. Now, if you want the other 254 recipes, you're going to have to fork over some of these. Now, the great thing about this recipe is that the only special equipment that you need to bake apple pie in a paper bag is, you guessed it, a brown paper bag. Oh, and you're going to need an apple pie too, so let's make one of those. And if you didn't get all that down, it's right here in the recipe, so don't worry. By the way, if possible, I recommend making your paper bag pie in a disposable aluminum pan. You'll get a lot of goo burbling over the edge, and it makes for a real sticky mess on the outside of your pan. It's just so much easier to throw the pan away than try to clean it. Now, preheat the oven to 425 degrees. Leave just one rack in the oven so there's lots of room, and put that rack either in the lowest or the second to lowest position. You want the bag to have good clearance above and below. When your pie does go in the oven, you want to make sure that the bag isn't touching anything, like the top or sides of the oven, especially an element. Slide the pie into the grocery bag and then fold it closed and clip it shut with one of these metal clips or just a big paper clip. Put the bag in the center of a large baking sheet and slide it into the oven. Again, make sure that the bag isn't touching anything. Now bake the pie for an hour and 20 minutes without peeking. This won't be easy, but the fact that you can't look at the pie should actually help. Just trust that it's in there getting all steamy and mingly and delicious. Now, when the time is up, take out the pie and carefully open the bag. Whatever you do, don't do one of these numbers and put your face right near the opening when you open the bag, or you'll get a face full of hot steam. Not cool. Let the steam escape and then check on the pie. The pie should have settled and the filling will be bubbly and you'll see all sorts of lovely thick juice around the edge. If not, just close up the bag and bake another 15 or 20 minutes. When the pie is done, cut the bag away and remove the pie. Let it cool for an hour or so on a rack and then, well, you know what to do, and so will everyone else. And that is it, my fellow trend-setting pie maker. I hope you give it a try, and now don't forget to order a copy of Pie Academy. I appreciate it. I'll put the link below. Also, if you wouldn't mind liking this video, sharing it, and leaving a comment, I'd really appreciate that too. Take care.